So, you know, you didn't really even have time to even process being cut. You get picked up by the Giants. You know, you're out there dime packaging for your first year with, you know, getting some playing time, and then, you know, end up working your way now into that starting role, having a great preseason, doing your thing, obviously. Talk about the growth from rookie J. Penny to now.
Man, tremendous. Because, I mean, as the people who don't know, I played corner since I was 6 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I played corner since I was 6 years old. And that's probably the only position, I'm pretty sure, in football that sees the game outside in. And I think that was probably the biggest transformation for me, was seeing the game inside out now and seeing all 11. And I always been like typically the best corner on my team, so I would just follow. I follow the best receiver, and it's a one-on-one all day, all game, and I could just black out. And I could just man you up, make sure you don't touch the rock. And that's my job. I'm done. Like safety, you gotta talk to the line sometimes. You gotta talk to the linebacker.
You're the quarterback.
Quarterbacks, yeah. But I've always been a natural facilitator, a natural communicator, you know, within just how I was. And I always got that from coaches, like, you know, oh, like, you really a safety at heart. You really a safety at heart. But yeah, that was for like week 6, rookie year. Got drafted as a corner, played corner, all camp. It's week 6. We got back from London, whatever our London week was, out there with the Jets, and they said they had a numbers thing going on. They were like, hey, you too athletic to not be on the field, at least for special teams. Yeah. Hey, we thinking about putting you in the safeties room for a little bit. You know, you can still go to corners meetings, you know, yada, yada.
Yeah, I hear that. You can still go in there. You don't leave your ass in the safety. That's what they be trying to tell you, right?
That's how they do it.
With the safeties, boy.
You can still go back with the corners, but we just need you there for now.
So that's how it happened. And my guy, Coach M, Marquand Emmanuel, man, we hit it off quick. He reminded me so much of my pops, bro, how he coached me. Consistent every day, never wavered. Whether I was not in the mood or in the mood, you know, he just reminded me of my pop so much, bro.
Right.
So like, I fell in love with it, almost like the growth. Like I fell in love with the process, and like if anybody who know him, he's about the process. You know, I fell in love with it, bro, and it was like I wouldn't even say a weekly, but like a daily improvement, like how I felt. You know, and from my peers, from my coaches and stuff, it was every day, bro. It was just like light switches. Like, yeah, bro, just cutting on like, okay, got it. And I've always been one of those players where like, I never repeat a mistake. So it's like, if I get all these out now, like I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, bro. And that's really what it was, you know. Fell in love with the transition. Obviously, like you said, came over even from the Giants, from the Jets, and got my little first off the edge and stuff and blitzing. So and the Jets, they don't, you know, do that too much. So again, it was new for me. So boom, start learning this, and I'm like, okay, now you just start understanding concepts, you know.
Yeah.
And for me, that was really what it was, like understanding defensive concepts. Because again, before, like corners, bro, everybody gonna kill me for this. That is the dumbest position in football. Close to it, bro. They gonna kill me for that. They gonna kill me for that.
Why?
But, bro, you don't need to think too much. It's a skillful position, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Athletic.
It's strictly, it's a skillful position. They don't need to know the inside. They don't need to know run schemes. They don't need to know.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's
all they need to know is strap this guy in front of me.
Strap him up. Don't let Burke catch the ball. Like
Right.
it's just
Type
that
shit.
simple.
Yeah.
But y'all don't kill me for that. But yeah, so it's like just transitioning to a more mental position within the game.
Is that the hardest, you think? Because we always had this debate, and we see it on Twitter all the time. Like, is that the hardest position?
It's probably the least amount you have to think, but I think
it's the hardest.
Athletically, it might be the hardest.
I think
yeah, because you're such an in-betweener. You need to be big enough to get up in there, and you need to be light and fast enough to cover on the outside. Even, well, specifically with our defense, 0. Like, you need to guard slots.
You're manning
tight
up.
end.
You gotta
not just
strap
tight
up.
end. Yeah, you gotta strap up.
It's
boy,
hard playing DB, bro. I'm not trying to be non-biased because he a former running back, but he know ball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He know ball. Like, playing DB is hard.
That's tough, bro.
And even
tough.
safety, like, bro,
being
you got
in the
all
box,
that,
you curl flat, you hook, weak hook, strong hook. Like, it's a lot of knowledge, bro. So I would say it's up there with Mike Backer. I would say it's up there with Mike Backer because it's the same scenario. You're working with the back end. You got to turn around. You got to talk to the ends. You definitely got to know your run. So it's a little different.
You gotta be smart, bro.